Hi guys, this is what if Naruto had half Senju and half Uchiha with Obito's Rinne-Sharigan abilities. Okay, so guys, go to Bazberry's channel. His link will be in the description below. So please subscribe to him. He is a very good YouTuber. And get him to 100 subs. With that out the way, let's get into the background. And this what if Minato will be Obito's mother's brother. And so they'll be cousins with Obito's mother, and with you know what I mean. He'll be Obito's not aunt. You know what I mean, something like that. And so he'll be related to Obito, and Naruto will too. And okay, I'm gonna get into more in the story. So Ren will survive getting her toad beast extracted from her, and at, and they will not have the three tails in attacking their village like the hidden mist planned, so that doesn't happen. And he basically makes Obito see she's dead by Kakashi's Chidori, but she's obviously not. And so Obito's trick forever, but then the genjutsu goes away, but he doesn't know that because he actually believes it. So even though Madara dies, he still believes that that's what happened. And so when he's attacking at the Ninetales incident, it is Rin and Kakashi that fights with Minato, and they do all their thing trying to talk to Obito, and he actually comes back and actually realizing now that Madara tricked him. And so Madara didn't foresee this because he thought that that would happen, that she would actually die, but she doesn't, because Zetsu don't just follow them, but like he obviously figures it out, but he just thinks putting him in a genjutsu, and so just die somehow. But Madara has made a mistake, and so Madara made a backup plan for this, and I will tell you guys later in the future. But so Naruto gets adopted by Obito since he's technically his cousin, and Obito adopts him for feeling bad because he basically killed his father. His basically his yeah, he's basically older than Obito. You know what I mean. And so Naruto's chakra natures are fire, wind, lightning, water, and earth. So he has all 5 chakra natures. And Obito trains him hard every single night. And Kushina will be Senju in this what if to make it reasonable. And so they fight hard every night, and it's shown that Senju can have large amount of chakra, so she just has enormously large chakra reserves. And so at the age of 6, he has a 1 Tomoe Sharingan, and he gets a 3 Tomoe at the Uchiha assassination. And Sasuke has a 2 Tomoe Sharingan. And Naruto does not want to kill Itachi. Obito tells Naruto, you can't tell Sasuke. He tells him that Danzo forced him to, and this what if I foresee that Obito would kill Danzo. Danzo can't get any attack on Obito. All of his attacks are done, and his Izanagi is just pitiful to Obito's power. Like, it's basically, so Danzo's dead, and Obito tells Lord Third about everything, and so everything plays out right now is great. Just because Obito is in the village, and then when Naruto turns actual 12, Obito fulfills his dream of being Hokage. And so Naruto is the adopted son of the 5th Hokage and the actual son of the 4th Hokage. And Naruto's jutsu are Phoenix Fireball Jutsu, Chidori, Mud Wall Jutsu, Earth Dome Jutsu, Water Bullet Jutsu, Water Shockwave Jutsu, Water Style Water Dragon Jutsu, Wind Style Great Breakthrough, Wind Style Pressure Damage. And so he is mid-Jonin level, and Obito taught him Shadow Clones. And Mizuki has another child get the Scarlet Saiyan because he knows that Naruto's basically Jonin level, but Naruto wants to stay with his friend Sasuke. And so Naruto just knocks out Mizuki and writes the Flying Raijin and Rasengan on a different scroll. And he gets put on a team with Kakashi, Hinata, and Sasuke Uchiha. They do the same test. Naruto and Hinata work together, but since Naruto and Sasuke have been growing apart, since Naruto is the Hokage's son, and he hangs out with Konohamaru and those kind of people, he kind of resents Naruto because he has a family, and like Sasuke had one, but then he died, and he's mad that Obito didn't die because he basically had a family, and he's mad that Obito didn't die in the Uchiha incident. And so he resents Naruto for that, when that's out of Naruto's control. And so Naruto and Hinata work together to collaborate on taijutsu, with Naruto with a 3 Tomoe Sharingan. And so then Kakashi's getting bodied, kind of. And Naruto just copies all his jutsu since he has all 5 chakra natures. So he can do what Kakashi can do. And so it's an even dead match when Kakashi takes out his Sharingan, because there is a 3 Tomoe Sharingan user. So it's very hard for Kakashi. He just bodies them real quick with taijutsu because his taiju is superior because he does have more experience than Naruto. And so Naruto gives Sasuke food. And now it's the it's the Zabuza arc. And so he actually makes Kakashi makes one of the shadow clones, and a person who commented last video saying that Kakashi didn't, you can look at the Zabuza mission. He literally did do 100 shadow clones if you haven't saw. Like, he literally did. You know what? I'll put up a picture for you right now. As you see here, that's 100 shadow clones, and you can look at the show again if you really need that much proof, even though I showed you proof. But without me getting my rant out the way, that he can't, Naruto and Kakashi makes 100 shadow clones. I'm sorry if it's a long one, a long Kakashi thing, but you're just gonna see that. And so they are do the 100 shadow clones, and they get a month off. Naruto masters his Rasengan and his Flame Raijin in this month, and that's it. But Naruto collaborates the Chidori with the Rasengan, and that's easy because he just turns on his Sharingan to increase his learning. And so that's what happens with that. And so then the Demon Brothers pop out. Naruto turns his 3 Tomoe Sharingan quick and bodies them with both of Rasen and Chidori to the heart and kills them on spot because it is a deadly jutsu. It's an S rank because the Rasengan and the Chidori is an A rank, which would combine to a S rank or a double S rank technique. And so they run into Zabuza, Momochi of the Hidden Mist. Well, Forma of the Hidden Mist. And so Naruto turns on Sharingan to be increased. And so when Zabuza's about to do the swing, Naruto kicks him away. And so Zabuza says, "Oh, you're an Uchiha too." With the 3 Tomoe Sharingan, there's only 3 Uchiha left. It's Obito Uchiha and his adoptive son, Naruto Uzumaki, and there's Sasuke Uchiha. And then he recognizes yellow blonde hair, and who's a Uchiha, and that's not Sasuke Uchiha, so he knows this is the adoptive son of the 5th Hokage. And so he takes a step back because he would be scared of the fifth Hokage's son. Adoptive son, but you know what I mean. And so Kakashi gets trapped in water prison. Naruto does the same thing with Sasuke, trying to get his friendship back with Sasuke, because they just Sasuke just started resenting Naruto and growing apart from him, and they were really good friends before the Uchiha incident. And so Naruto wants to be friends with Sasuke again. And so Zabuza gets bodied, and then Haku comes and saves him. And so then for the week, they do tree climbing, but Naruto does water walking. And Naruto has more chakra in this. And he learns how to do wood pillars. And so then he is very exhausted, and he talks with Haku, saying who he loves. And he said his adopted father, but he is his real father in his eyes. It's like Naruto with Iruka, but 100 times better. And so that's what happens. And so that is the end of that. And so then Naruto protects Tazuna and them. And he also gives them one of his flying Rajins and says, if you ever are in danger, take this. And so it's a flying Rajin thing. If he pushes it out, Naruto gets sent and he teleports right away. And so now Naruto is going to the bridge and he sees Sasuke, and he goes in the thing, and Sasuke gets a 3-tomoe Sharingan, and when he gets Sasuke down, Naruto's enraged and awakens his Mangekyo Sharingan, because he awakens it because his friend is literally looking dead, like he's presumably dead. And so Naruto loves him like a brother. And so, like Tobirama says, when you have so much emotion for the Uchiha, you awaken the Sharingan. But Naruto already had a Sharingan, a 3-tomoe at that. And so he awakens his Mangekyo Sharingan. And that just puts it on a different playing field with Haku. And he has the same powers of Obito, and when Naruto gets back, he would swap eyes with Obito, and that's when he awakens his Rinne-Sharigan. And Naruto goes two tails and destroys Haku with the same capabilities as Obito. He can face through attacks, but he doesn't do it in this fight a lot, but he learns it later. And they have tons of missions, and so when everybody gets there, Naruto with his Mangekyo Sharingan, Kakashi sees the Mangekyo, and then Naruto is still enraged, makes 100 kunai, and he also knows Minato's attack from Obito of his dance house dance. It's that, but stage 3 with Rasengan, and so he just destroys everybody. It's not Corona. It's not Corona. But anyways, he destroys all of them, getting the name of the Orange Flash of the Leaf, and he makes Gato give the waves everything, and they torture him, and he signs a contract saying, I give all my money to the Hidden Wave Village. So the bridge is much better than original, and the town is much bigger. And so Naruto keeps Zabuza and Haku alive, and they make the Hidden Wave Village, and they get actually a lot of outsider ninja, and so now they're a village. And so Naruto goes back. He tells Obito, well, Kakashi tells Obito he has a Mangekyo, and Obito just happy at that. And Obito has Hashirama cells too. And so Naruto and Obito both awaken their Rinne-Sharigan when they swap eyes. Naruto in much more pain than Obito, but Obito can take it. And so they both have a Rinne-Sharigan, and the Nine Tails is scared. he like literally he's not gonna mess with Naruto as much because he doesn't want to just be put in a genjutsu every time he does something. And so when Naruto meets him more often, he just says, "I won't put you under a genjutsu. I'm not mean," because he still is the reincarnation of Ashura. Then they after that he gets a month break from doing all those missions. And like I said, Kakashi does have 100 shadow clones. And so what you said was therefore incorrect. And so Naruto is heading back to the well, not he's heading back. He's just chilling because he's literally a high Jonin level. And so Naruto says, I still want to make my team become Chunin too. And so Obito allows this. And Obito also has suspicions about Orochimaru because he still does remember Orochimaru doesn't like the third Hokage and hates the leaf. And so he says go ahead because he knows if Orochimaru runs into Naruto, Naruto will annihilate him. And Naruto gets the humanoid Susanoo because he swapped eyes, which gave him Mangekyo. And so now Naruto also can spam it. And I will look at all the abilities of Obito's Rinne-Sharigan. So I'll be back. Obito has it's basically Rinnegan and normal Rinnegan abilities, and his Kamui, and he can go to any dimension and stuff, that kind of stuff. And so he also gets the normal Rinnegan abilities, and so he knows how to push and pull. And and Naruto knows this, and he can do all. And Obito knows how to push and pull, steal chakra. He has like some abilities, and he can summon animals, and so with that, Naruto's just getting ready for a Chunin exam, so he's just putting tons of flame Raging seals on kunai, and Sasuke learns Chidori and more jutsu, and Sakura learns Earth Star, Earth Wall, Mud Style, Mud River, that kind of stuff, and she also learns Water Star, Water Dragon jutsu from Kakashi for the like 2 weeks they have. And so Naruto is just meditating and stuff, just readying himself for the challenges that they face ahead. And Naruto goes, but like the last day, when Iruka tries to give them the test, and Naruto just literally uses his Mangekyo, finishing easily. And when Kankuro tries to take Konohamaru, Naruto turns on his Rinne-Sharigan and just beats up Kankuro. And that's it. Chunin exams get 7 likes. Bye, guys.